human boy, also known as Jonah Mowry, we bring you greetings from the land of intellectuals. You may have noticed you have recently been receiving many words of praise and condolences from anonymous YouTube users. This is completely unmerited. To those without shallow depths of gray matter lodged between their ears, we see through your despicable facade. While some call you a great person or a wonderful human being, the only word I can think of would be faggot, although that would be an insult to the homosexual community, which you are evidently a part of. Your shameful attempt at communal pity and attention whoring warrants an audience solely of bleeding hearts. The bullies that you mentioned in your video had the right idea, putting a stop to your self-indulgence and juvenile demeanor by socially ostracizing you. If your video reflects at all how you act in the real world, they have all the more reason to do so. I, for one, am sickened by the video, which some may see as a cry for help. However, I see that it is the work of an egocentric child who has no way of coping with his own problems other than seeking approval from outsiders. The fact that you say you cut yourself and contemplated suicide proudly, as if a badge of honor, disgusts me. You are not an inspiration, but rather a socially detrimental and immature degenerate that heralds an era of pitiful remorse. I can't tell which is more upsetting to me, the fact that you uploaded this abomination or the fact that you're getting a positive response from it. I just read a comment not long before writing this that said, I almost started crying. I'm sure what the author of that comment meant by their statement is that the video was so hopeful, heartwarming, and endearing that it moved him emotionally. Well, I too almost started crying from embarrassment and overall disgust. The concept of groupthink herein is overwhelming. The simple fact that if one disagrees with the overall consensus that this video is heartwarming and an inspiration to us all, is immediately labeled a horrible person or a pariah. This is just the perfect testament to the hypocrisy society shows today. If one was to say, this boy is to grow up and take responsibility for his own life instead of whining about his problems on the internet, they would be met with statements like, go to hell and I hope you die. Now isn't that just lovely? The average YouTube user's affinity for love and support is ultimately a hindrance in this situation. Unfortunately for you, all these positive responses will never teach you how to come into your own maturity, which is a shame. And inspirational? How is this video inspirational? If anything, it's depressing and shows how low your own character is, as well as that of unfortunate people who are forced to make your acquaintance. The fact that the tags on your video read, me giving up, isn't very inspirational now, is it? It begs attention. Not an audience of professionals who can actually help you get through this tumultuous period in your life. If you are sincerely in need of assistance, seek out psychiatric help, not the help of YouTube users. There are methods of therapy that are beneficial and will soothe your mental fissures. Plaguing YouTube with your unwanted and meaningless video is not only disgraceful, but also ignorant. Your 4 a.m. rant speaks volumes about your character, perhaps more than you might wish to. It is evident that you are a timid, credulous, and weak-minded individual. Take your pathetic attempts for acceptance elsewhere. We are anonymous. We are written. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Respect us!